Hello and good morning. Happy Friday, everybody out there. I like to turn this light off. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Good morning. By the way, I still wear this national championship shirt because I like the shirt. Although I got to tell you, if your team plays in the national championship, you get national championship merch and then you go to put it on. It does kind of like bring up some of those memories. And I guess it's a little bit different because I did go into that game not thinking Notre Dame was going to win, but it was like, ooh, I just remember being there surrounded by a bunch of asshole Ohio State fans. The guy right next to me was nice, just in case I think he follows and just in case he's watching, a nice guy. But I was like, man, that wasn't fun. It's not a good memory, you know what I mean? But I still like the shirt. How are we doing? I see you guys chatting away, by the way, in here about the music. I'm so happy you guys like the music. What's up, Logan? First fucking comment of the day. W intro music. I love that. Day baseball. Yes, indeed. What's up, yay lad? Sick many. What's up? Jason Berger. Good morning. How are we? W Friday. What's up, Brock? See, this music automatically puts me in a mood to bet on some day baseball and listen to some middle-aged man yap for 2 hours. Yeah, I agree. It's Friday then. I know that was a jam. Unfortunately, YouTube is so fucking they're tight asses about playing music on the stream. So if I play anything, they hit you for copyright, and then you can't. I know you can't monetize the video, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, we make like fucking 30 cents on a video, but I don't even know if it lets people watch it. So I got to be really tight with that. I do miss playing music though in the board reviews. Those were the good old days. Best theme music in the gambling content space, and it's not even close. Are you guys fucking with me, by the way? It is a fucking jam. I didn't make the song, but thank you. I got it on some website called Soundstripe. Yeah, W Research. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Good morning. Happy hour was a success yesterday. I think Steak gives out better plays after a few drinks. Yes. Thank you all very much for coming out to the Pickett Happy Hour. Thank you to Pickett. Obviously, this is fun. I think we're gonna have a good time. We got up to 75 people in there at once. That is great. Those are great numbers by my metrics. I was hoping the turnout was going to be like 50 people. So it was great that you all came through. Thank you very much. I think that we're going to be doing that not only every Thursday, but we're going to be doing it for big events too. So I think we're going to do something for the national championship game on Monday. We don't know the time just yet, but I believe I'll stop saying I think. By the way, I did rewatch the stream because I wanted to see how we did. My wife actually liked it. She thought it was great. Also, she thinks the chat is hilarious, which you guys are. You guys are very funny. You should pat yourselves on the back. I just did it. I say way too much. I say I just I don't think before I speak, obviously. Like that's like the downside of rambling. You just blah, 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 blah. I have to try to not say so much. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of that. Can we get an counter? Because that'll probably help me stop doing it. I say way too much. Thank you all for showing up, though. That was a blast. And we had some fucking bets. We hit some fucking bets. Shout out Steak, dude. Steak with a Judge Nuke. And I like, dude, also the Pickett, the person who's in charge of the content there. Nice guy. I really like this guy. And I think I think he gets it. Put together these clips so quickly, which was awesome. How about that? Judge Nuke, Ben Rice, overhits, runs RBIs, gets a leadoff double. Judge fucking hits him in. That was awesome. How about Steak with the Heat, by the way? They didn't win, but they covered. That was a great call. I don't think we got that one clipped. I might go back and do that. Unless Pickett, I don't know if you're listening, but that might be a good one too. And there was one more that was pretty good. Oh, fucking Khalil Ware. Double. Did anybody play Austin Reeves under turnovers? Because he had 0. No big deal. But let me show you something real quick. I sent this to myself. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Shit, I should have done this when I was sitting there fucking around for a second. Sorry, this is bad streaming. But I got to get this image. Okay, image check. Let me close that out. This is fun. This is what I love almost the most of looking at Pickett. By the way, don't look at your portfolios. The market's terrible. Crypto's just kicking me in the nuts. It's kicking all of us in the nuts. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. How about that Thursday, baby? How about that Thursday? 0.13 U's. Day in the green. I just needed a day in the green so goddamn bad, and that felt great. First round leader, Johnny Hinkle, dude. I DM'd you a ticket. You did? I didn't see your ticket, Johnny. Congrats. Also, I have serious FOMO because I probably have played Sam Ryder first round leader 17 times. And this was one of the few that I didn't take him. And I can't believe he ended up beating fucking Keith Mitchell. DJ, got a little story for you. Ryder first round 5, 28.50 cashed out before his last 3 birdies. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. Music sounded like we're hitting every bet today. Love that. DJ laying there like some no hair Fabio motherfucker in that pick. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of a funny picture of me, by the way. I think I look like an idiot. I don't know what you guys think, but this is what I'm going to do when I'm solo. So there's no stake today. What does 5 say? 5, 6. What does that mean? What are you guys doing? Look like Trent 7. What are you talking about? Starting to climb out, bang, stonks. I forgot to add my previous comment. Giannis went 35-17 with 2 turnovers. What are you talking about? 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Oh, you're counting the umps. Oh boy. All right. I don't know that I like this anymore. Oh, getting a corp call. I don't know who that is. We'll see if it's important. I'll have to pause it and pick it up. Okay. I forget who it was in chat who gave me Hovland a couple weeks ago, but if you're in here, thank you. Probably quantitative eating because he's a fucking beast. No one says more than Jeff Rosa. Yeah, Jeff Rosa does the shit out of you. That's true. Really hard habit to break. Yeah, good news. No longer getting a divorce. We love that. Quantitative. I don't really know where you're coming. I don't get that joke, by the way. I don't get the getting divorced joke. I think I maybe missed something. Coastal KC was in here saying that his wife or girlfriend gave him 45-minute notice that her parents were coming into town for like 4 days. I remember that joke. W Happy Hour stream. DGen having the script with Pickett is crazy. Yep. We love that. Can always count on Mr. Sam Ryder to follow up yesterday with not being able to find a fairway. Oh no, is he shit in the bed? I kind of need that because I need him. No, it's great music. Love that. Morning, DJ. W Happy Hour yesterday. Awesome. Giannis having 31 and not breaking Twitter is annoying. Just ignoring greatness. Oh, yeah, I kind of hear you there. You ask for an counter. Got it. Name counter still at 4.5. Watch yourself today. And then you're confused what they're fucking ums. Yeah, I'm sorry. Steak. DJ must have had 6 ounces this morning. B. Kelly. Yep. Quantitative. What's up? 45-minute notice isn't saying, yeah, no, I'm not even joking with you. That's a real problem. That's a real problem. And I like my in-laws. But if my wife gave me a 45-minute notice that they're coming in for 4 days, I'm probably, for my job, I don't travel for work, but that's one of those situations where I might have to like fake a work trip. Like, oh, we've got these developers coming in and they want to go look at land in Manchester. I don't even know where Manchester is. Not England, but I gotta go to Manchester by the Sea. I gotta go somewhere up there. Yep, you're the only reason I took Sam Ryder. I was about to flick. Love to hear that. You know what you can do with those winnings. Get yourself a motherfucking crew neck or a hoodie or a beanie or a coffee mug. Extra Yappuccino today. Am I really? I'm sorry. I'll tone it down. We do have a lot to get to. Guy was buzzing so bad he thought Bam and Kalel. Yeah, we were sprint to the bar right now. We were kind of buzzing. And I had a really good time. Lieutenant Goose with a sub bank. Thank you. 26 months. I had a great time. There's an that's not an. The drinks were hitting me really well. I told you guys I was sick and I hadn't drank for the entire time that I was sick. And then also this week where I got better. I think it was probably close to 10 days where I hadn't drank. And I would say when I hit that 1.5 Guinnesses in, I was buzzing. Also, I went, let's see, we started at 4:30. I went till 5:30 without taking a piss break. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So DJ and Jake it's Mangum, not Magnum, which is kind of annoying. I would like to petition to change his last name from Mangum to Magnum. It's like crazy how much different the placement of 2 letters can be to make a difference for how cool your name sounds. DJ and Guinness equals winning play. Yep. Just messing. Thanks for the stream, of course, dude. You had to make up for that. Greg will be there. Greg is just very corporate. Greg will be there Monday, and then he's gonna miss next week probably, and then he'll be here moving on. But yeah, I thought it was a great time. You guys were awesome, and thankfully we did hit some bets on a really, really shitty slate. So I tailed stake with the Heat. They covered. They did not win. That's okay. And then Yankees first 5 team total under. Shout out, hey, Fat Girls, are you here? Hovey, are you here? Great job yesterday and in this morning, pointing out where we fade bounce back spots. No. I'm sorry. We lean into bounce back spots with pitchers, and we fade master classes. What's up, Wild Jabroni? I know we're shooting the shit right now, but I need Houston to beat Auburn to win my bracket pool. I'm screwed, aren't I? Yeah, I don't think so. Also, shout out DJ in the Nexter's case. Thank you. Got a little sweaty, like annoyingly sweaty, because Nestor was fucking dealing. And dude, that's the bitch. What was Nestor's final line in that game? That's the bitch of betting MLB player props, is like you could be so right about a guy, but play it so wrong. Over 5.5 Ks plus 110, I played for 0.75 units. Thankfully, he got 6. But dude, in the 5th inning, he had 3 batters, 3 up, 3 down, but 3 batters with 2 strikes, and they all lined out. I needed 1 more fucking K to at least hit the plus 230. And then 2 more, he would have gotten over 7.5, and he would have hit plus 4 or whatever it was, 60. Kind of annoyed by that. Didn't get a fucking bounce. Didn't get a bounce. You see Ben Rice look like he almost hit a home run to the warning track. No big deal. Could have been an out, as Phil Zutley was quick to remind me of. And I still can't get that Cameron Meisner freaking shot out to the wall with O'Neal Cruz. So we're getting there. Like BK said, the process is processing. Okay, the process is processing. We're getting there. Not really getting any bounces, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And you guys have been awesome. The vibes are high. Again, shout out to Pickett. If you're not using Pickett, download it. Obviously, we're Pickett people, and we're on there. I am _degenerate. I'll have to get that fucking link. I'm sorry. I'll get that next time and just share it. _degenerate. I see a couple of follows every day. Steak is on there. Steak friend with 2 A's. There's an So I think without further ado, we can get into it. Oh, do you want a quick story, by the way? It's kind of a funny story. I think I can make it quick. Do you want it? Probably take about 3 minutes. Do you want a story? Yes or no? If I get 5 guesses, I'll tell you the quick story. It's about last night. It's about dinner last night. I fucked something up. You let me know. If you don't want it, you could say no. DGen. Oh, there we go. There we go. 6 innings, 6 Ks, 1 hit. Unbelievable. Shout out to anybody who played the outs too. The outs were great. You knew he was no, it doesn't involve Tex-Mex, but it does involve dinner. Yes, of course. Yes. Fucked up Tex-Mex again. All right, you guys want a quick story. So I will say, I know barely get any yeses. People don't like to chat. You should see Wild Jabroni. I know you're new here, but we'll have, we have 72 people in here. I'll put a poll up and we'll get like 6-3. Nobody's very or not everybody's that active. Although we do have, every time I check the stats on the stream, over 100 unique chatters, which is awesome. I love that because that's my favorite thing about doing this is interacting with people. DJ, and when you make a mistake at work, what do you do? Oh gosh, I just own it, dude. I own it. I had one time I fucked something up so bad. God, I forget what it was. And I had this guy's oh my God, it was this girl's dad call me. It was renting her an apartment, and like I don't know what happened, but there was like something in the lease that I didn't catch, and it was a huge fuck up. and I was dreading it so bad. And he called me, and this was like a powerful man, like has a PO box. I think he may have worked for like a fucking huge bank that went down in the late 2000s, a lot of money. And he called me, and before he could say a word, I didn't even say hello. I just said, listen, I don't remember his name. It was like John or Richard or something. I was like, listen, I know I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'll do whatever I can to make it right. Blah, 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 blah. You got to have accountability. You got to have transparency. And you know what? It worked out because he was like, all right, you take all the bullets out of the chamber. You know what I mean? You just own it. You don't try to cover it up. That's my opinion. I'm no life coach, but I just try to lean into it and be like, listen, I fucked up. I'm sorry. What can I do to make it right? You know what I mean? This is where we are. So yes, that's what Steak says all the time. And he's so right. He's like, I am a slob. I do live with my mom. And there's a couple other things in there. Yeah, but you take the bullets out the chamber. Fantastic advice, DJ. Thank you. Okay. My mom calls me unique chatter. Okay, here we go. Mike Catherman with the sub bank. Appreciate you, Mike. 31 months. I listen while I'm working. I know a lot of people do that, and I understand, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot. That's kind of what I do with BTL when I'm out and about running around doing shit. I have the old AirPod in, just listen to fucking Krabs of Javon actually talk about I guess how would you describe it? What teams are doing and what players are doing, and you can take some good nuggets from there. I think most of you are probably here for a good time, right? We're not here for winners and locks, but we do like to talk about sports. So I'll tell you my story very quickly. Okay. Yesterday I went to, take it back 2 days ago when I got those pork chops. You saw the pork chops. You liked the pork chops. They were cooked very well. I love pork chops. I'll teach you how to cook them if you want. It's very easy, very easy. So I go to a new butcher shop, like this butcher shop a lot. Kind of feel bad about not going to the butcher shop I usually go to. It feels weird. It's kind of like a barber. You ever go to a different barber, not your own barber? You know what I mean? You're like, ooh, kind of feel like you're like cheating or whatever. Go to this butcher shop. The people in there are great. Love the selection. A lot of variety. Love the vibes. And there's a fuck ton of lamb there, like leg of lamb, lamb loins. I am a big lamb guy. It's my favorite meat. We got Easter coming up. And I was like, oh, man. So I walk in and I go, and I knew I was going to get pork, a pork chop. So I found the pork chop. Great. And I noticed they had this like big oven. And I noticed when I walked in, there was like smoke coming out. And where the smoke was coming out was like where this electrical box was. And I was like, it looks like that electrical box is smoking, although I don't think it's smoking. It's probably that oven. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's the oven. We have chickens roasting. And I was like, oh. They're like, yeah, every day, 5:00, you can come pick up chickens, like fresh roasted chicken. And I'm like, oh, not roasted chickens that are just sitting there. You know what I mean? Like when you go to Publix, Whole Foods or whatever, fucking fresh. So hold on. Prime, good morning to you. I'll just give you a quick timeout. We'll get it out of the way. So I get in there and I see the smoke and I'm like, oh my God. Well, I got there at like 4:30 for the pork chop. You can't pick them up till 5. I was like, fuck. All right. Well, that was 2 days ago. So I said, I know what I'm going to do. The happy hour is 4:30 to 6. I'm going to come back after the happy hour to get the chicken. Told my wife about it. We're all fired up. She's like, great. That sounds awesome. Bam. So the happy hour ends 6:00, 6:05, whatever. I know I'm going to go to the butcher shop to get, it's about a 10, 15 minute walk to get the chickens. So I go, I get a corp call. It distracts me for about 30 minutes. I text my wife. It's like 6:40 or whatever. I'm like, shit, got distracted. I'm going to get the chickens now. She's like, that's all right. Haven't left yet, but I'm on my way soon. Perfect. Time this shit up perfectly. Well, here comes the bad part. All right. I'm walking to get the chicken and I walk by this tavern. Okay. Listen, I'm not a club guy. I'm a bar guy. I love a pub. I love a bar and a tavern. It's like this new, it's a newish tavern and I haven't seen it before. And I was like, oh, this looks good. And it's got this big sign and it says open. And I was like, oh, let me just pop my head in. So I just pop my head in. I walk in. I walk all the way to the back. I walk back to the front. I stop at the middle. And I start looking at their beers. They have the TV. They have 2 TVs on, by the way, which is great. And they have like a little area with like music and shit. They're not playing music, but I'm like, ooh, this looks like a fun place to come dance or whatever. So I'm looking at the beer selection and I see this beer. It's Torch and Crown. Do you guys know the brewery Torch and Crown? I think it's a New York brewery. I could be wrong. New York makes really good beer, by the way. Torch and Crown. And I really didn't even plan on getting a drink. I was going to go get the chicken. I was going to come home. The Yankees game is about to start. I have Ben Rice, who's a leadoff hitter. And I asked the guy, the bartender, I was like, what is the Torch and Crown? And he goes, oh, it's a West Coast hazy IPA. I am a sucker for a West Coast hazy IPA. Sucker. So I was like, all right, I'll have one. You know what I mean? I'll have one. I already had 2 Guinnesses. I was kind of vibing. I didn't have a cigarette. I wanted to obviously keep the party going. That's kind of the problem. So I'm such a sucker for a West Coast hazy IPA. I'm a sucker. I was like, all right, fuck it. Give him the card. Run it. I can't stay here for more than one. Run it. Wife's on the way home. I got to go pick up a chicken. I have the beer. I didn't even take that long. I took 10 minutes. I see the fucking Ben Rice leadoff. I see the Judge home run. We're vibing. Things are, vibes are high. We're texting Steak, texting Pickett. This is great. Have my beer. It's probably 7:15. Already closed out. Beer done. Thank you. This was great. I'll be back eventually. I go down the street to the barbershop. They're closed. They closed at 7. Fucked up. So, my wife was great. She didn't even ask any questions. She was like, how did you not make, first of all, I guess it makes sense that a barbershop closes at 7 because who's going in there after 7 o'clock to get meat to cook? Not a lot of people. So that makes perfect sense. But I don't know why I didn't even think twice about when would this place close. So I fucked up. I didn't get the chicken. So that's when I was scrambling for pizza. And I went to 2 places in the area. I walked in, I looked at the pizza. The pizza was not looking at me right. So then I went to another pizza place and I scarfed down I did a pepperoni, a buffalo chicken. I got a white pizza. I wasn't really too big a fan of it. So kind of fucked up. No, I didn't get Tex-Mex. No way YouTube has ads. Does it? Let's go. I hope they shove them down your fucking face. Barbershop? Oh, you're probably behind, Arthur. Fast forward. What did I say? Barbershop? What are you talking about? Did I say barbershop? I meant butcher shop. Wait, did I say barbershop? I meant butcher shop. Maybe don't go to a barber. No. Oh, I said barbershop back in the story because I felt like that if you go to a different barber. Oh, dude, I meant butcher shop. I fucked that story up big time. Does it make sense now, though? I went to the butcher shop to get a chicken. I got distracted by a new tavern that opened up. I had a hazy IPA, and then I went to get a chicken, and the place was closed. You did say barbershop every time. I was so confused. Dude, my bad. What's a barber? Yeah. No, you said barbershop every time. Oh, wow. Why did nobody? No, I'm not saying it again. Why did nobody tell me until just now? Why did nobody tell me till just now, though? No, I'm not telling that story again. Barbershop with a rotisserie, not a bad idea. Honestly, it's not. Barbershops always have like a bar now when you go into a barbershop. I don't want to drink when I get a haircut. They have like a full-on bar. Like, hey, do you want a beer while you wait? No, because I'm going to have to piss in the middle of my haircut. No. Yeah, we knew what you meant. It was funny. Thank you. I feel, all right, I know exactly what this is like. This is the fucking Jeb Bush when he goes, please clap. Good, because it was a dog shit story, bro. Thank you, Buckeye. What is that? Is that a Buckeye for life, but the O is a 0? I heard butcher shop. Thank you, because I just got here. No one else keeps you in Steak and check. Yeah, thank you very much. Cubs favorite at the Giants tonight. Soft. Yeah. All right. I wanted to hear the story again, to be honest. Okay, well, that was the end of the story. And I'm looking forward to getting that chicken, but probably next week. Let's get into the board. Why is there a notification on the YouTube? Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Primer, are you in YouTube now? I can ban you in YouTube. Don't think I can. All right, everybody lock in. No reason to really recap yesterday. The Warriors beat the Lakers. The Grizzlies beat the Heat. I know that in the NBA. The Magic won. They didn't cover. And you got the Brewers won. And what happened? Was there a late game yesterday in baseball? Let me see. Was there a late game? No, Brewers were the latest game, 1-0 stinker. The Reds are the first team in going live on TikTok. YouTube is taking over. Yep, he covered though. Thank you, Steak. That's right. Got to admire Prime's commitment moving over to YouTube immediately after time and out. Yeah, I kind of do. No, your wife didn't get mad at you. No, she did not. She was okay to pivot to pizza. She was okay to pivot to pizza. Before I moved, the barbershop I went to offered tap keg beer, water, scotch, and whiskey. Yeah, like it's a really nice touch that barbershops do that. I just don't care to drink before I get a haircut. Like I don't want to sit there and get a haircut with a buzz and then have to pee. No, you didn't. If you understand simple context, the story was easy to follow. Okay, thank you. I can't believe I kept saying barbershop, by the way. I definitely meant butcher. I'm glad you guys picked it up though. Okay. Also, I had FOMO on the Houston Astros and Twins not taking the over the total push. So there we go. Okay, W wife. Yep, Prime putting up Wilt numbers on timeouts. No shit, Primer on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got to keep in mind she's been through the ringer with me for a long time, so you got to have the kind of tolerance for these sort of fuck ups. You know what I mean? The reason I told that story is because somebody asked me, what do you do when you make a mistake at work? And I just remembered that I made a mistake last night. Granted, it wasn't at work, but it was a mistake. You know what I mean? So that was a better way about not taking accountability. I just straight up told my wife, like, all right, it's closed. How do you feel about pizza? So, you got to be versatile. Anyways, Friday, April 4th. Should we get into it? Should we get into the board? I think we should. Imagine DJ asking to pee mid haircut. Yeah, I've done worse, dude. I've gotten a massage where I've had to pee in the middle of it because I drank too much water. Or like you go to the spa, you go to a hotel, you go to the spa at like 10 a.m. Well, what did you do before that? You had breakfast and you probably had 2 cups of coffee. I got to pee every 15 minutes. So I have gotten up in the middle of massage, take a piss. It's not fun. It's not a fun life. It's not a fun life. No, not a happy ending. I have a question that needs to be answered with a story. What do you do when your layover lands in the wrong city? Then you have time to kill in the right city of your connecting flight. That maybe that shouldn't confuse me, but it did confuse me. A layover in the wrong city? I don't know if I get it, Snowman, but maybe somebody else does. $5 make you holler. All right. Piss mid rub and tug. No, we're not on the ice yet, but Ovi at home and versus Chicago, 3 goals from Sebastian Gretzky. That sounds like a great time. Okay, let's get into it. First game on the slate. There we go. Bro doesn't even remember landing in. No, I mean, I figured. Wait, but I land. Hold on. Answered. What do you do when your layover lands in the wrong city and then you have time to kill in the right city of your connecting flight? The right city of the connecting flight? I don't know. It just confuses me. But remember, I'm not very smart. Same thing happened with me, Snowman. I was stuck in the airport on a delay for 32 hours. 32 hours, dude? Oh my God. Colt, Keith, and Riley Green hits, runs, RBIs are over 1.5 bases. I can get down with that. Let's go to, you know what? Let me get more familiar with Pickett website. I might as well just fucking do that because there's no reason not to. Let me get over to the sign-in page. Okay. Oh, I love that green, baby. Love that green. $13 profit yesterday. We fucking take that. How is let's see. Oh, Spieth T3rd. I really do think Spieth is winning. Salinda, 24th. Keegan's doing okay. How's Mav McNeely looking? He's T15th. We take that. Sam Stevens was way too corp. What does that say? Put a dime on it. Yep. Okay. Cubs, Giants, Braves. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of Cubs talk in here. Do we really want to do that? What's up, everybody in TikTok? How we doing? Good morning. Where can I watch the happy hour VOD? You can watch it on the Pickett YouTube channel. And I think there was the really good replay usage as well. Look like it. Rangers are a max. What's up, Rosa? Good morning. All right, let's get into it here. I'm going to go to events. Getting familiar. Oh, Sam. Here we go. Harmon 6 under. Spieth. Spieth right now is 8-1. Okay. Carson Young's 4 under. So Ryder is 2 over today. Spieth is 1 under. How's the course playing out there? I fucking love a golf sweat. Dilly at least try to be different. What did Dilly say? And GG Rangers? Oh, very funny. Cubs are notoriously on Friday 120 wagon from years past. Got you. Shut the fuck up, Primer. As long as he can execute the reads in Hurley's offense. Yeah. Berger playing well too. Yeah, Berger was a good look at this course. I think he went from 40-1 to 30-1. I saw some smart people on Berger. Okay, let's talk about it. Events. Eventes. Let's go to the MLB. Who do we got here? 1:10 p.m. We got the Detroit Tigers looking like minus 250. Total 6.5 over minus 145. Yikes. Minus 143 just moved. Look at that. Live odds screen. All right. Oh, come on. Hold on. What's going on with RotoWire? There we go. No, let me get the lineups real quick. Daily lineups. Here we go. You got Flaherty going against Jonathan Cannon. Golf sweats are always brutal. I swear I always lose on the 18th for the last leg. It's either my guy Bogies or the other. Oh, it's brutal. All right. Yeah. Yep. That's my distant cousin Burger. Yep. Steak on Dub Club Pleb. Yep. Jake Burger, that is, right? No, I know that. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Completely forgot about the Friday Dub Club games narrative. What's the Friday Dub Club games narrative? I don't think that I know that. It completely is. Prime, I'm looking at your chat log. You legit haven't said a positive thing. Dude, why do I have to tell you guys? Why do I have to tell you guys? Stop being so nice on Primer. You have to fucking put your foot down with little shits who are feel entitled for no reason. You gotta have some people in your life that do this to you. It will make you a better person in the long run. Everybody wants to give a Primer a fucking 100-foot long leash. First time he said something positive. Well, good job on the picket. It collab. Love to see it. Oh, that's very nice. All right. So how do I unban him? How do I unban him now? All right, hold on. Let me see. I think I just did it. I just did it. There you go, Prime. There you go, Prime. You're unbanned. Nice job. Or untimed out. It's bad. It's like a bad dog. No matter how much they cry, you got to keep them in their crate. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. There's a bad dog in my building. You know, when they get really mad, I would at least appreciate if the owner tried to say no. You know, like if you try to say no enough, maybe they'll stop. Like there's no effort in trying to do it. I don't know. Just my opinion. Anyways, let's get into it. Braves run line today. Okay. DGen, we got to slow down. You were saying barbershop instead of butcher. Now you thought I was saying Friday Dub Club narrative. Yeah. Got to be hard on these guys. One positive comment. How many do I ban? Bro, I'm talking about the Cubs game today. Oh, got you. You're like the dad who doesn't let his daughter leave the house, then she becomes the school hoe anyways. No, that's not true. Not true. Does the bad dog have 20 unit pending? No, I still want my freaking I'll have my kids out there living life. Try and ban me again, motherfucker. I'll call Steak and get this shut down. Hilarious. Dude said dub. Oh, very funny. Got you. I have a reactive dog in 3+ years of saying no, I have stopped. Okay, got you. Washington Nationals, anyone? Ooh, I don't know about that. Maybe this is a hot take, but if you don't train your dog, you're a bad dog owner. I kind of feel that way. All right, anyways, let's get into it. Let's lock in. Let's stay on the board, okay? Betting board, that's what we're here for. That's what we all want to do, is learning how to walk. Yeah, that shit happens, bro. Imagine living in a fucking old townhouse in New York. Oof. Oof, there's some people with lead feet. I swear they walk. People just... I feel people fucking walk around like that. What's wrong with people sometimes? All right. Talk to me about this game, please. I need to know. Like Mark Anthony. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Jonathan Cannon. What was that song where it said Gannon drops back? Used to be in a couple rap songs. Username. Oh my God. Username 00009000009 says you've been cold lately. Yes, thank you for stating the obvious. I lately, by the way, why don't you extend that to just been cold? Settles for no decision Saturday. So he pitched on Saturday, 24 years old. Do we like this guy? By the way, Dan Cannon. No, that's a producer tag. No, one of you guys has to know what it is. Gannon drops back, facing Jack Flaherty in fantasy. He'll probably tell it to my motherfucker Cannon. No, that's not it. 5 innings pitch, 85 pitches, 4 hits, 0 earned run. Oh no, Steak. Jonathan Cannon is definitely ripe for a fade spot. Definitely ripe. What did the Tigers just do? Is this their home opener? Oh God. On the road against the Dodgers, on the road against the Mariners. They're 2-4. They did lose Scooball's start. And what were I don't know that I like that. I don't know. Colt Keith hits, runs, RBIs 4 for 6 against Cannon. That's what still give great knowledge though. Oh, well, thank you, B Moses. There we go. A little positivity in the TikTok chat. We love that. He says he's the next Paul Skeens. Wait. Are we being serious? Hold on. Are we being serious? Don't come on. Don't fuck with me like that. Is this guy supposed to be really good? Are you serious? Dead serious? Jonathan Cannon's supposed to be that guy? Let me go pull up his player profile one more time. Holy shit. 6'6", 225. Oh, I said no. Come on, man. It's fucking hard to pay attention in here. Jeez. I got fucking TikTok, this, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, RotoWire. Can you give me a break? Trying to fucking lock in. He stinks. He had over a 4 ERA. This is the most time any show has spent on Cannon. Yeah, all right. Tigers run line. I think he's in a really good fade spot. If everybody can fucking... You know what? I just timed stakeout. That's right. There you go. See? That's how we treat others how you want to be treated. No, that's not right. Treat everybody equally. Okay? Steak, timeout. Down goes steak. That's right. How did he get untimed out so quickly? Shit, I thought I could stay. I thought I could time him out. You and what army? See what happens when you don't give out winning plays? Why is steak not a mod? Actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. W Passion Tea Lemonade. That's a nice. That's a cold brew, but you know what? It does taste kind of light today. That's just a black iced coffee, but it does taste kind of light. I don't know whoever made it. Whoever made it at the barbershop. Whoever made it did not do a great job. All right. Mike Catherman, by the way, 31 months. That's a pretty awesome thing, dude. 31 months of subscribing to the Degenerate Weekly Twitch channel. We appreciate you. That Cannon song came from DJ Drama. Thank you. I knew somebody would know that. Lil Wayne mixtapes originally was a Pat Summerall saying Cannon drop back. Thank you. I remember that. True story. One time I got arrested in the Bahamas. Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about that. 40 minutes, talk about one Cannon. All right, back to the board, bitches. How do we play this? How do we play this? It's got to be played. Yeah, I mean, everybody's on the fucking, 306,000 wagered. Everybody's on the Tigers run line. So here's one thing. I actually kind of like the over. I like the over. Prop markets. Here we go. You guys paying attention? Low key W promo stake. Next time on the show, I'm telling the story. Yep. You like the Nerfy? Well, I don't like the Nerfy in this game, actually. Tigers -1.5 Moses. Yeah, Moses and TikTok says Tigers -1.5. Listen, I'm not against that, but I always get nervous in like what might be low scoring games to take a team to win by 2. How many subs for a Stakes Jamaica story? Oh, that'd be good. We should do another subathon. Do you guys have any ideas? Another subathon? I'm not shaving my head again. It's growing back nicely. The hairline is fucking, the hairline is fucked, but it's going back nicely. If we take Rays hit parlay 162 games, how rich will we get? Not rich. Shooters. Yep. How many subs for Hooters? We tried, Chewy. The people didn't want it bad enough. Yep. What did Brandon Porter just say? Hold on. Brandon Porter said something. Big right field. I think you take Colt Keith and Riley Green. Yeah. Colt Keith seems to be fairly popular. State gives DGen a tattoo subathon. That's actually kind of funny. Self-checkout. What does that mean? I don't know what self-checkout means. Unfortunately, it's real. Hooters with Chewy. Riley Green. All right. So you guys like Riley Green. Has Cannon played settles for no decision Saturday? Has he played anybody? Yeah, he has. Here you go. I don't know. I doubt you guys can see this, but I'll read it to you. Kerry Carpenter's 3 for 5. Riley Green's 0 for 5. Cole Keith's 4 for 6. That's why everybody wants to take him with 4 RBIs. Spencer Torkelson's 1 for 3. 2 walks. Is it weird I like Torkelson? Cannon doesn't like the pitch at Torkelson, huh? Walked him twice. Torkelson's having a nice year. Coming off an 0 for 4. First 0 for 4 day at Seattle. You know what? I like Torkelson today. I like old Torque. I'm going to go Torque. 1 for 3. He can get ball on bat. Bat on ball, sorry. I think I like Torkelson. This guy's a righty, right? Yeah. So it's righty on righty. I like Torkelson. I'm going to bring the beef right to your fucking doorstep. Okay. I'm sure you were already asked, but do you like Pickett more than Action? I do. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I like Action Network. I'm not going to be a fucking phony like that, but I've always liked both of them. There were differences of when I could use Pickett when I was living in Florida temporarily. And we didn't have like a legal book, and then you couldn't see Hard Rock. So I just kind of stuck with Action, but my books have always been synced to Pickett. But I don't enjoy placing the bet on the app and then going and doing it separately on Action Network. It's very fucking annoying. And if you're verified on Action, which is great, but you can't edit, like if you fuck up with an odds or a unit amount or something like that and you place it, it's annoying. You can't edit it. So anyways, sounds like a politician. Oh, stop it. DJ and Pickett W's. Yep, there we go. Follow Pickett. I will take Torquay live once they bring a lefty out of the pen. Yep. It prevents them from scamming. I don't think you like it. Oh yeah. Well, listen, I understand that, but isn't it so much better when you just place the fucking bet and then Pickett tracks it for you? That's what I like. Does Action not have I don't know if it does. If it does, I'm not 100% sure, and I've never used it. Riley plus 152 for 1.5. All right. Who cares? It's Benny the Bulls Day. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Shu, you're right. I do not care, but thank you. What's the Pickett? Somebody in TikTok is asking. Go to the App Store, download it. If you live in a legal state, sync your sports books and it tracks all your bets. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Dat boy CJ feels on the Dodgers today. We'll talk about that. Thanks for the follow, JPZ. Yeah, make sure you're following. Follow the page and click the website too. Pickett weird for my book. Every time I link my Pickett, it signs me out of my sports book. That's weird. Money habits. That's never happened to me. I have an idea for a subathon. Chewy, lay it on me, but I'm going to keep talking about that. If you had one max play today, what is it? I'm going into sportsbook. We'll talk about that, and I don't think you want to tail it. Okay, I like Torkelson, and then we're going to move on from this game because we spend too much time on it. But what do we like on the White Sox? If you like the White Sox stake, somebody's got to give me a hitter, and then we'll move on. 5 2/3. Can't have no other bad guys. Yep. That boy CJ name on YouTube, Charles Johnson. Yeah, that's funny. Can't have no other bad guys. Did Booker Chew, Steak Chewy, Twin Peaks? That's kind of like the same thing as Hooters, right, Chew? Is that your idea? I kind of think you just took our idea and just repeated it, but used Twin Peaks instead of Hooters. Getting over 2.5 earned runs plus 120. Yep, I do like that. Wish you manually do Pickett since I have an offshore. Yeah, that is kind of a bummer. I think Profit X syncs to Pickett though, which is great. My ex works at Twin Peaks W's, bro. You chose wisely. No, it's not. They wear lingerie. Oh, got you. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So this is Jack Flaherty's stats against the White Sox lineup. Andrew Vaughn hits him 2 for 7. Matt Thaiss, I don't really know enough about this guy. He's their catcher. 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Yeah, you know what? I'm not getting cute. I'm not on the White Sox today. Steak, good luck. I like Torkelson. I'll probably take Torkelson in something at 110. I don't know why I have this lid on. I'm fucking getting my table fucking stained. The Everclear from the happy hour stream is just staring me in the face right now. Yep. Good morning. What's up, Tristan Toledo? What's up, everybody? Good morning. You haven't really missed too much. Gambling State U with the sub bank. ZZXOX. ZZ with a new follow. What's up? Good morning. We are getting into the baseball slate here. It's 10:52. It's very early. We've got nothing but time, ladies and gentlemen. We're easing our way into it. Okay. Mets. Somebody says Mets in the TikTok chat. We'll get there in a little bit. Phillies to pull off the upset. Ooh, I don't know. We'll talk about it. I don't know much about the White Sox, but where are all the hitting specs? Where are all hitting prospects? Do they have any? I don't know. That's a good question. All right, let's get back to the board. St. Louis and Boston. This is a good game at 2:10 p.m. You got Walker Buehler on the bump against Eric Fetty. Should be a good game. Is this Walker Buehler's debut? Ooh. No, he's already pitched. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Music, slick DJs. It's hard work. It's hard play. We're fading Eric Fetty. CBS saying every game going over today. Is it now? Fetty off a gem, Buehler off a stinker. Yeah. Let's fade the Cardinals, Onk. Fetty Wap, no walks, 2Ks. The Red Sox lineup is on my motherfucking list today. Erick Fedde, let's talk about Erick Fedde, shall we? Listen, if you're in TikTok, if you're new to this stream, when we go over baseball, I want you to understand something. You're not here to take my bets, to follow my lead, to tail me, and to rely on me for winners. We're in here for the information, not just for myself, but from the 100+ people that are going to be chatting between YouTube and Twitch. What I'm going to do is paint the picture, okay? The Bob Ross. What you guys are going to do, I thought I was going somewhere with this, but I got nothing. Anyways, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the pitcher, and then we're going to figure it out from there, okay? I don't know where Bob Ross doesn't have any help, so I can't really compare myself to Bob Ross. He's just Bob Ross. So, you remember Owen Wilson made a movie about Bob Ross and like nothing happened about it? Bregman, that was a hard analogy to make. Yeah, really, I liked it. Felt really good. You know what that was? That was missing like a wide open layup. You ran too hard. Happy mistakes. Okay, let's get into it. Erick Fedde, 32 years old. What does 40 man mean? 40 man. I don't know what that means. He's 6'3", 205. He's from Las Vegas. He went to UNLV, first round out of Washington. Bats right, throws right. He was dominant. The right-hander generated plenty of weak contact en route to a quality start in 2025. Tossed an efficient 73 pitches, 47 were strikes. Oh, 40 man is active roster. Gotcha. I thought it meant like if he was 40 years old, but he's not. So that was kind of confusing. Fedde is scheduled to make his next start. Yep. Okay. He's in Boston. Man, this is not a good spot for Fedde. I'll probably be on the first 5 team total over for the White Sox. Nice sweatshirt. DGen OH. See, this is what I was talking about earlier in the stream. First of all, it's a long sleeve shirt, not a sweatshirt. Thank you. But it is, I probably shouldn't wear it because it brings up bad memories. It means he's on the 40 man roster. Thank you very much. You like the cards today? I would be careful. Listen, if you're new here, the success that we had in betting baseball was fading pitchers off of master classes, as we call it. Okay. I'd be careful backing Erick Fedde today. That man just came back from KBO and said he's not going back. What man? I don't know what you're talking about. 8 straight game for the Sox. Haven't had a day off since it started. Ooh. See, this is good shit right here. This is the kind of stuff I like to know, because now I'm definitely not like nuking anything. Not that I was going to anyway, but I was really thinking about leading into the Red Sox here. You know, I like the first 5. I like the first 5 team total over. I'm going to fade Fetty Wap. And for an example, TikTokers, look at Nestor Cortez yesterday. Yeah. DGen on the For You page. Let's go. Like the live, follow the page. Not true. Sox hat off Tuesday. Bam. Logan McCrary, nothing against you. Wouldn't call Fedde last start a masterclass, only K2. Fair enough, but I would push back and say that he only allowed 2 hits. You go 6 innings, 2 hits, and no walks. It's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. You know, he's not a strikeout pitcher. Yep. I'm fading Steak. Steak is on the Cardinals? Yep. How does your system work if the pitcher is ass like Walker is? Well, would you say Nestor Cortez is ass because Nestor Cortez bounced back nicely? I'm more interested in fading Erick Fedde than I am betting on Walker Buehler, if that makes sense. Let's look at old Walker. He's on the White Sox. That's okay. I'm only on Torkel. I'm going to be on Torkelson something. Yeah, Walker is just washed. Might not even need a good start. Yeah, that's fine. 30 years old. He is he's a man. 6'2", 195. He's a righty. And his first start, 4 1/3 against the Rangers, 7 hits. Yeah, they touched him up. He only had 3 Ks. Let's see here. Oh, you know what, though? Nolan Arenado doesn't really have much success against him. 10 strikeouts. This lineup hasn't really seen Walker Buehler. Wilson Contreras, 3 for 12, 250, 1 home run, 3 ribbies. Ivan Herrera is the catcher that had freaking. You want to take a fade a player, a batter. That might be your guy to do it. What's up, DJ? Got a tennis lock for you. Mattia Bellucci, plus 180. All right, thank you. I'm going to stick to baseball today, but I appreciate that and good luck on it. I think you could throw a 7 scoreless versus the Reds right now. They haven't scored in 3 games. Yes, Special K, I did mention they were the first team ever to lose 3 straight games 1-0. Hey, if you make history, good or bad, you still deserve some credit, in my opinion. That's what I always say. Okay, what do we want to do, guys? What do we want to do? Talk to me. I have thoughts. I have ideas. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I have thoughts. I have ideas. I'm going to tell you what they are. I wouldn't mind taking fucking old Walker Buehler's Ks. I wouldn't mind taking Walker Buehler's Ks. The lineup hasn't seen him very much. Nolan Arenado's got 10 Ks against him in 31 ABs. A little bounce back. And I wouldn't mind fading Eric Fetty Wap. You got to take a lefty against Walker, new bar on the Cardinals. What up, Chad? What's up, DJ? What's up, Pooch? Time for Mr. Devers to get out of that slump. You think so? Do you like my Guardians today? We need a win. I'm going to get there. You got to take a lefty. I already read that. What do you guys think? I'd be curious to know. Yep, Hugh Jass, appreciate you. If you're in the live on TikTok, make sure you're liking it. Follow the page. Come into YouTube. Come into Twitch. Click the website link. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. First and foremost, St. Louis, 3rd lowest team this year at the K rate. Obviously limited data, but still. Thank you, Snowman. I appreciate that. I figured they probably would be. Just had this weird thing about that. Feel like you just kind of feel like the Cardinals are a team that don't strike out. Like the Cardinals, the Guardians. There's one more team that always strikes me as a team that doesn't strike out. I only remember this from last year, but I could be wrong because I think they've changed a lot of their lineup too. Because Sox Pen has some question marks. I'm on the full game, though. I think they're hitting the ball well. Yep, I phrased it poorly. 3rd lowest, as in they don't strike out often. Yeah, no, I got you. First last year and so far this year, too. Wow. It's the Padres money line today, D-Gen. Don't fall into this Cubs hype because the A's Stadium is a hitter's park. I'm with you. Let's look, though. So, But, there's not even really like the money line. Boston looks to be the public play according to the picket splits. Spread's kind of even. A lot of people are on the under. Interesting. I would lean over here, and I like the over first 5. I like the over first 5 in this game. I want to go odds. I want to go pitching props. So you can get 3.5 for Walker at -125. I like that. Eric Fetty, he's not a strikeout pitcher, as we talked about. Oh, wow. Over 4.5 K. Oh, geez. Is that not telling, by the way? Over 4.5 is -132, and he had 2 last game, and he's not a strikeout pitcher. Shit. That kind of scares me. Innings. Let's see. I want to go to how do I find by player, batting props, pitching props, popular team total. Oh, here we go. Wow. Boston's team total is kind of low. $4.5 -105. Shit. Devers, 450 to hit a home run. Shit. Charlie Morton stinks and had 10 Ks against the Red Sox. Did he really? Holy shit. Oh. Sock Station with a new follow. What's up, Sock Station? Welcome to the board review. Thanks for following. Okay. Everyone right now, they just struck out 10 times. You know what? I totally missed that. Putting $10 on exact score for 560. Hilarious, Ryan. What's the exact score, though? You got to let me know. All right. I like Torkelson over hits run. Yeah, screw it. He walked twice against Flaherty. Hits, runs, RBIs. Maybe he'll get knocked in. Who knows? Torkelson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs in the first game of the day. Game 2, I think I'm just going to fade Fetty. I'm going to go Boston first 5 team total over. Gun to your head. Who will pick? What are you talking about? Boston is a force worth team at Kang. Morton had 10 the other day. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right, let's get to the next game. Cubs and Padres. What do we got? What do we got? Like the Braves today? Okay. Cubs. Ooh, I love Shota. I love Shota Imanaga. Padres, green check marks. We're getting Padres in the TikTok chat with 2 green check marks. Ooh, Ryan says Cubs plus 2.5. Cubs plus 2.5. What? You mean like minus 2.5? Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to me. Tell me a name. You blow me off like it's all the same. Cubs minus 165. Damn, that is so much respect. -1 on the spread is -117 on DraftKings. Over 6.5 is -120. You know what that tells me, boys? You know what that tells me? Windy. I'm off this one. Yeah. That over looks free. I know Shota's pitching. You telling me you got Shota and Vasquez is coming off? Thank you to Fat Girls. He said Randy Vasquez is coming off of a masterclass. I mean, it's Shota's a dog. I took Shota to win the Cy Young. I think he was like 40-1. Vasquez, 26 years old. He's a righty, 6 foot, 165. Light guy. 165. I haven't been 165 since I was 13 years old. 6 innings pitched, 92. 4 hits, no earned runs, 4 walks, and 3 Ks. You know what? I like the Cubs. And I like them on the first 5 because I think they have a poopy bullpen. Oh, my guy, Shota is off to a fantastic start. Fantastic voyage. On DraftKings, bro. Plus 2.5 alt spread this AM. It was -185. That's crazy. That was -185. I feel like that should be like -250. What are your thoughts on the Phillies today? Just got here. Ramble, we'll make it there. We're having a slow and steady day. If you back the Cubs, just back first 5. Yep. 4 walks, not really a masterclass. Fair enough. But guys, we can't keep nitpicking the masterclass. Like if you go 7 innings, you'd only allow 4 hits. That's still really good. And no runs. Hey, DJen, what's up, Steak? Cubs seem fake sharp as fuck. Really? Well, I don't like runs in this game, but you are getting Shota. You are getting Shota, who came 4 innings against the Dodgers, 0 hits but 4 walks, and then he pitched really well, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks. He's better on the walks. You know what? I like Shota under walks. Ace Ventura is such a great movie. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like Shota under walks. Would you consider a quality start a masterclass for the purpose of the exercise? I don't really know the definition of a quality start. Get that scammer off the screen. Yeah. Can I petition for a squad pod today? Sure. Absolutely. 6 innings, less than 3 earned. No, because if let's say you had 6 innings, 3 earned runs, but like 9 hits, that's not a masterclass. Senzatella, not a masterclass. I don't think. So no. It's a combination. It's a combination of you go the distance. He's going for speed. Cake, by the way, a couple of good songs by Cake. You should look it up if you don't know them. You got to go the distance. You got to barely not give up too many hits. 3, maybe 4 in 6 or 7 innings. 1 to 0, no earned runs. I don't really care too much about your walks. And I don't care too much about your Ks. Short skirt line jacket. Yep. He's all alone in a time of need. You have to be in line for the win too. Gotcha. Yep. Nerfy Cubs game. I don't hate it. Actually, I don't hate that. I don't like runs in this game. I'm going to go Shota under walks. Can I just get one person to tell me if you do or don't like that? I like it. I think Shota, because here's my thing. Shota had 4 walks. Then he had 2 walks. Now in his 3rd start, I think he's going to pitch to the Padres. because the wind's blowing in. No way. Are you really? K's in 5 innings last start wasn't a masterclass. Yes. 5 innings is good enough for me. Yeah. Well, because Michael King also didn't allow you missing the hits and the runs. The hits and the earned runs are very important. You can go 5 innings. That's fine. 5 innings, maybe he threw 90 pitches. I don't care. You're already on it. Seriously, Bowden Francis, definition of the masterclass pitcher. Sure. Talk about that. Oh, fudge. Well, we have a little bit of a problem, boys. This shit looks juicy. Not caring about walks is insane. 2025 baseball economy. You're going to tell me if a guy had 7 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, a couple of hits, but 4 walks, that's not a really good performance? I'll freaking take it, dude. I don't like that. Billy Bean would hate you for this. I like Flaherty under on walks as well. I don't like that. Can you see this on according to Pickett? -185. Muhammad T. Ahir invites you to co-host. I'm going to respectfully decline, Muhammad. No harm, no foul. The game sucks. Move to the next. Okay, fine. I like showed under walks. I like the under in the game. Steak likes the Padres. Cool. Padres at a plus price. Lakers were a good look, bitch. I like the Cubs. I got a soft spot for the Cubs. Go Chewy. I don't like the White Sox, though. Steak has this affinity for the White Sox. Fucking gross. Special K with a sub bang. 22 months of hanging out with the greatest realtor under 5'9" in NYC. Thank you. I actually think that is a very nice compliment, although I am not the greatest realtor at all. I think I'm just a decent human being, if that makes sense. I was about to tell my friend on it. Didn't realize how juiced. Yeah, I'm going to have to put it in a parlay. Ugh. If you're walking people, you aren't competing in the zone. Probably not on your A game. I don't know that I totally agree. You can be in a full count. The guy could foul off 5 pitches, and then he just takes a really good one. Or the ump has a shit call. That's just my opinion. Keep in mind, I've never played baseball, all right? So I know limited ball. Did you see my tweet about Paul Skeens and Jackson Merrill? That shit's getting a lot of interesting pushback. But for the most part, people agree with me. Oh yeah, I hammered Warriors and Curry 26.5 line. Good job. All right. Mets and Blue Jays. Wow. Oh my God. Do I go to this game? I could tell who all lost their Jackson Merrill Rookie of the Year bets by the reply to that post. Yep. Wow. I didn't know this was the home opener. You lean under 7 on the Cubs game? I do, but I'm not taking it. Bones, hockey picks. Probably don't have any today. Really leaning in Rutschman to hit a dinger. Ooh, I don't hate that. Paying to see Gossman on a Friday in NYC is a choice. Oh, you're right. You know what? I'd rather maybe go this weekend. Maybe my wife will want to go tomorrow. Ooh, we're going to be hungover. We have to go to a birthday party tonight. I'm going to get after it a little bit tonight. Cubs. I'm sorry, not the Cubs. We're moving on from the Cubs game. The Mets are -130. The Mets are -130. You guys talk to me. We got McGill going against Kevin Gausman. The total right now, let's go to pick it real quick, is 7.5, under 8 on Fanatics, -135. The Mets are -130 total in this game. I just told you what it is. The run line, -1.5. No, +1.5, -190 for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays look good, man. Kind of feels like Vladdy Dinger, doesn't it? Kind of feels like Vladdy Dinger. What do you guys think? Kind of feels like a Vladdy Dinger. Make sure you like the post if you're in here. Like the stream. It's good for the algorithm. What do you guys think about this game? Talk to me. Blue Jays first 5? Dude, let's see what each pitcher did. Let's see what each pitcher did first, okay? And then let's go talk about it. If it wasn't for Alonso, they would have got swept in Miami. This is an under game? Yeah. Vlad is so due for me last week. Yep. The definition of insanity is betting Vlad again. Yeah. Interesting. How's the weather? Honestly, it's kind of warm today. It's warm. Is that good? Is that good or bad for hitting? Make sure you follow the page too. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Is it weird for me to love the Cardinals today? Guys, I don't like the Cardinals. Yeah, I do. I would be scared of Fetty. I'd be scared of Fetty after a masterclass. I like the Red Sox. Warm, usually good for hitting right. Right. All right, let's look into it. I think we have some pitchers coming off of pretty good games. I would normally want to fade this, but I respect Alan Dims. We've got 34-year-old Gossman on the bump. 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Good start. Good, solid start. Gave up a homer. How were the Mets against him? Pretty good. Wow, Soto walks 12 times. Oh, dude, I don't know that I like Gossman today, man. I don't know that I like it. Dims, dude, I don't know that I like the under in this game. I don't know. I mean, you got Lindor hits him pretty well, 3 for 9. Soto's 8 for 15. Alonso's only seen him 4 times. The back of the lineup hasn't really seen him. Let's look at McGill. McGill's coming off of a really good start at Houston. 5 innings, 3 hits. I mean, this is a freaking great start. 6 Ks. I want to fade both these guys. Gossman is number 1 in projected walks on Ballpark Pal. The Cubs bullpen is terrible, so look to get in the live. They take the lead early. Copy that. By the way, Brandon Porter, I think you're maybe behind if you're on the he won't hear me. He won't hear me. I realize that. If you tell someone that they're behind, they're not going to know because they're watching from behind. This is kind of like Severance. Guerrero is 0 for 7 against McGill. Wow. Well, Santander, 2 for 3 against them. He's a switch hitter. Andres Jimenez is 0 for 3. Dude, Andres Jimenez is on fire. Is he? I saw Johnny tweet this. 10-game hit streak. Yeah, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games. I don't know, guys. I like the over. Oh, apparently the freaking money's on the over too. Well, you're being sharp here, isn't it? Hammer home run props are the worst bet in the book. Save your money. Thank you, Dalton McKinney. I appreciate that. Does DGen sleep with the picket lid on? No, I don't actually. I just put it on. I wore it yesterday when I went out to pick up the chicken that I never got because I stopped at the bar, and then I put it on for the stream. Why should I not? I kind of like it. It doesn't look that great on me because my head's so big, but I like it. It's comfortable. Take it. I bet the under 8 last night. All right. Soto is minus 215 to record a walk on DK. Carpenter, Soto, Marte is my 3-leg home run parlay. That's actually kind of fun. Okay. I have a feeling it might be Vlad Day. Although you probably do want a lefty, right? You do want a lefty against McGill. How is McGill? Let's look at his splits. All right. So, oh no. In 2024, McGill was worse against righties. Righties were batting 240 against them. Yeah. Okay. McGill is better against lefties. You heard that? Heard that? Jimenez is good on hits, runs, RBIs. Yeah, Andres Jimenez, absolutely. He's on fire. I'll probably take Torkelson. I'll fucking ride with Jimenez, sure. I like Torkelson. I'm good with Jimenez. I like a Red Sox player today. Maybe Wilyer. I went to Wilyer Abreu yesterday. He didn't do anything against Fetty. I probably should look at that a little bit more. I'll look at it when we're done. We won't go backwards. All right. Last night, Jackson Merrill should have won. Oh, stop it. Brandon Porter, you're late. You're late. Will someone comment on YouTube and tell Brandon Porter he's way behind? Devers, it's Cardinals today. I don't agree. All right, let's keep moving. Actually, I do have to take a piss. Thanks for the live. Like your analysis on the MLB games. Thank you, Angel. Follow the page and go to the website. Come to Twitch and come to YouTube. We got 150 people in here chatting it up. Duran. Somebody's Dog Dave in TikTok says Duran. Yeah, I love Duran. I love Duran. Duran. I like Duran too. Great band. One of my favorite brands. Evan Hasbrook with a new follow. What's up, Evan? Welcome to the Border View. Appreciate you. Make sure if you're watching in YouTube too, please make sure you're subscribed to the page. You probably are. Hit that like button down there. There's only like 2 or 3 likes every stream. Fucking tap it, please. It's good for the algorithm. All right. Thank you. Porter, brother, you're way behind on the stream. Thank you. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you guys. Duran for a steal for sure hitting today despite Trent. Oh gosh. Green on Tigers. He is a lefty. Yep. That's a good one. A lot of people like Colt Keith too. Okay. Do we want to, which game do we even want to talk about the A's Rockies? I kind of don't. Bro, that's happened to me so many times. Yeah, I know. That's okay. It happens. I'm replying to something DJ sent like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. I can't believe I haven't had to take a piss. That's how you know this coffee is weak. Spieth going to win. Dude, I really feel good about Spieth. I do, but I don't want to jinx it. Happens all the time. Yep. You guys like the A's money line? A's are favored on the road. You got to think that the Rays are so happy to get out of freaking Sacramento, right? Rockies had a really, really tough start to the year, man. Really tough start to the year. Rockies, oof. I mean, at the Rays, at the Phillies, brutal. Who's going? Feltner's going. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind the A's today. How about the A's to score first? How about the Yerfie? Maybe instead of going to the game, how about this? I got a little proposition for you. I don't know that I want to go to the Mets game because I do have to go out tonight. That's a long day. How about we stream this? It'd be fun. 4:00. Oh, it does look like there's some rain, 14 miles an hour. How about we do the A's Colorado Nerfy? I say the A's get after it right away. Feltner's going. He's a righty. And the A's have Butler leading off. He's a lefty. Blade hitting third. He's a lefty. Obviously, you got Brent Rooker in second, the 2-hole. Why are we still looking on covers when we can look at Pickett? Well, I still just like to see, I wish Pickett would show the pitchers right on the screen. That's okay, though. I'm not going to be greedy and ask for anything. But I just wanted to look at the actually, I don't know. That's a very good question. Thank you for keeping me honest. I'm going to thank you at work. I was talking to a client. I thought I muted you. I guess you can't tell with DJ, and he goes off topic a lot, and we'll be on the same game forever. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. You listen, nudge me. If you guys want to move on to a game, I'm all for it. Okay. I've told you I can talk to a fucking wall. So I need you guys to. I'm taking the A's Yerfie. That means yes. And I think we should probably stream it. 4:00. That sounds fun. I should be here. A's Yerfie. What did Feltner do? Let's see. Hold on. But you are right. I need to get better about going to Pickett as my first and foremost spot. Total on this game is 9, over -125. The A's are -118. Let's see. Oh, wow. You guys look at this. Kind of interesting. A lot of people like the A's. Popular bet markets. Osvaldo Bito strikeouts over 4.5. Ryan Feltner 4.5. Over 1.5 first inning -110. I'm gonna play that. Stake is on the A's. Yep. Just thinking with the sponsorship, it would be a good look to broadcast their products, but also understand. Oh, for sure. I'm absolutely broadcasting their products. Listen, I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get in the groove of it. I've been going to covers for fucking literally feels like a decade. The total is high for some shit offenses, but it's in Denver. Yeah, that's true. By the way, did you know Denver is a day trip from NYC? To be corp streamer? Yeah. Try not to be overly corp. You know what I mean? Not to be overly corp. Do you bet on all sports or mainly MLB? I bet on all sports. Not very good at it. Like the A's. But MLB, I want to lean into because last year was one of my best years since I've been tracking in 3 years. So we're trying to really put a lot of emphasis in MLB. Not off to a great year so far, though, but had a nice day yesterday. DJ, the video you made about that was fucking hilarious. Thank you. I'm really glad the feedback on it was good. No cannonball in. Stay with Coves until that second check comes in. No cannonball and stay with Cubs until that second check comes in. Very funny. Guy just doesn't live with us. No, he doesn't. Feel like the Braves getting the first dub. We'll talk about that. Ballpark loves the under in this one. Wow. All right. I like the Earthy. Let's talk about Max Fried going against the Pirates. Pirates got to be happy to be back out of Tampa. They did get that win against Skeens. I didn't really love what I saw from the Pirates, truthfully. I did not love what I saw from the Pirates. I guess that's not like groundbreaking to say that. I don't think that they're particularly, expected to be a really good team by any means. Total 7.5. Mitch Keller had a really nice opening game. Let's see what Max Fried did. 31 years old. He wins due to shaky defense. Ooh, 7 hits. Maybe we can back Fried. How is Fried against the Pirates? Well, he's good enough. Seen him quite a bit. Brian Reynolds is good against him. 6 for 20. Tommy Pham, 2 for 16. Not great. Joey Bart hasn't seen him. McCutchen, 2 for 19. That's not good. Oh, wow. O'Neal Cruz hasn't seen him. I like O'Neal Cruz. Well, who doesn't like O'Neal Cruz? Cabrian Hayes. I'm a big Cabrian Hayes guy. I don't really know. Jared Triolo. Let's see. Mitch Keller, 29 years old. Throws right. 40-man, yes. Why even have that on there? Everybody's gonna be yes, aren't they? I guess I'm a little confused. At Miami, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 4 Ks. Yeah. Do you think we should put Mitch Keller on the fade list? Wait, didn't A's have an off day and Rockies played yesterday morning in Philly, right? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yankees over. I was actually going to say that boy CJ, I thought that total seemed a little low. But Mitch Keller is okay. That's a low total for a Yankees game, don't you think? I don't know that there's going to be a lot of runs in this game. That's a sick play, Rav. That's a sick fucking play. I mean, I don't know. I think it is. Pirates money line. I can't say that I love it. I cannot say that I love it. Yeah. But I like. Okay, so I'm a little bit torn. And let me explain why. Let me see if this makes sense. Everybody, tell me if this makes sense. I'm torn because part of me wants to back. Let me just get the first 5 up here for you. First 5, Yankees in the first 5 are -160. Run lines -110. Total is 4. Here's why I'm torn. I'm torn because I want to back Max Fried. And you'd think with the way I've been betting and how I want to bet is fading Mitch Keller. If Ollie One Putt is in here, he's going to love to hear this. I don't know that I want to fade Mitch Keller. I think Mitch Keller might be a good pitcher, And I just can't help but think that 7.5 total is pretty fucking low. PNC is a pitcher's. Oh, thank you, mid-major. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, by the way, here on TikTok. Pass the game, if not sure. Yep. But sometimes I like to stay on it and dig, and I love to see what people have to say. PNC Pitcher Park is a pitcher's park. Pirates lineup may be the worst in the league. Really? Yankees aren't losing to the Pirates? Yep. Ollie is drunk outside of Fenway right now. Good. Love that. Pirates first 5 team total under. No. Is Fried a strikeout guy? Because the reason I ask is he did only have 4 Ks against the Brewers. And he went 94 pitches, That was on March 29th. So he had the 30th, the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, the 30th, 5 days off. That's fine, isn't it? 5 days off? No way it's Keller's birthday. He's not a big K guy? Okay. Fuck. That was the game. The Yankees scored 20. Oh, good call. Yeah. Devers home run is a must play today. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, I'm a little torn here. I lean Yankees, but I think that 7.5 but you're right. It's a pitcher's park, and the Pirates lineup stinks, but any game with the Yankees involved, seeing a 7.5 total still seems pretty low to me. I think that might be a low-scoring game, and it kind of makes me want to back the pitchers, and I obviously would want to back Max Fried. I just don't really know how. 7 hits, 6 runs, maybe under ERA? Maybe under ERA? That's not bad. Versus one of the worst lineups. Yeah. 6-1 Yankees. Yankees might only need 2 to 3. Right. My boy at the deli just hooked me up, ordered a regular Euro. Bro definitely slid me a jumbo. Fucking love that dude. Keller has been the most consistent pitcher by far, Pirates aside from Skeens. Yeah, listen, hey, I respect Keller. Pirates are statistically the worst lineup versus left-handed pitchers this season and strike out nearly 50%. That's atrocious. Wait, but Fried's a lefty. Got it. You know what's interesting? Lefties are hitting Max Fried really well right now. Actually, lefties hit Max Fried really well last year too. 321 they hit him. 200 if you were a righty. Interesting. DDX. Yeah, DJen, since you're an NYC local, are you a Mets or Yankees guy? Mets. I'm a Rays fan. The Yankees are in the same division. I've hated the Yankees before I started rooting for the Rays. Yeah. Is the weather going to be a factor today in the Yankees game? I don't know. Does anybody know what wind blowing in? Probably. All right, we'll move on. I think I like Fried under ERA. I'm going to go to his props real quick. By player, I love that Pickett showed me how to do this. By the way, if you're on TikTok, download Pickett, track your bets. Use promo code DGen, $3 off. Who's going yard? Nothing crazy weather-wise, says Carlos. To be fair, it's only been 18 plate appearances. Got you. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to Max Fried. Earned runs. Oh, geez. The under's minus 250. Fuck. Damn it. Everything I want to play is so juicy. Goldie hits. Yeah. Got some good action today, boys. Great action. It's 11:30. Hey, let me take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I see we got a fuck ton of people in YouTube right now. 53. Hello, how are you? Hello, everybody in Twitch. I see we got 80 in Twitch. TikTok slammed. 20 plus in here. Make sure you follow the page. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We're making our way downtown. We're making our way through the board slowly but surely. I think we're doing a good job. We did yap a little bit, maybe too much. Quick recap for you guys. Detroit White Sox. This feels like a 4-2 Detroit game. I think the game stays under. I like Torkelson. I'm going to play Torkelson. I like the Red Sox. I'm going to fade Fetty. I'm going to take the Red Sox first 5-team total over. I don't have a batter in that game. I'm going to look again later. I like Shota. I like him under walks today, but his under walks is too juicy for me to play. Great Friday morning stream. Thank you, Nerfy Chad. Could turn to Pirates first 5-team under runs instead of, oh, that's true. Yeah, first 5-team total under for the Pirates. You're right. Mets, Toronto. I'm going against Allen, but I like runs. I think it could be Vladdy Day today. I kind of like that. Maybe I'm trying to catch a falling knife. I don't love doing that. I'm not going to do that. I have a soft spot for Vladdy. Need your analysis on D-backs. It's coming, Angel. That's the recap for you. I'm going to play the A's Nerfy. Maybe we'll stream it at 4 o'clock. Yankees, Pirates. I want to back Fried. All right, next game on the board, just so you guys can see. Giants with Verlander against Castillo and the Mariners, then the Phillies and the Dodgers. I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Here's the music for you that you all like so much, and I like it too. Be right back. is a banger. Yep. I know. Glad you guys like it. All right. Let's go. Nobody left. Great. You guys are awesome. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go back to MLB. Mariners and Giants. Listen, dude, I was vibing. Sorry. Music was given severance. Talk to me, tell your name. I know it's so hard to say that without following up, right? Like we're listening to Mark Anthony. Mariners and the Giants. Giants are minus 145 for 143. Total in this one, 7.5. Listen, the Mariners are pathetic. I like the Giants. I like this team. I want to invest in this team. I don't really know how yet. I'm going to have to put some thought into it and figure it out because they're not winning the division, but they're going to do something. Let's see mid-major fun fact. I missed that. Fun fact. This is the Mariners' second pitcher named Luis Castillo on their roster today, a 39-year-old rookie, not to be confused with Luis Castillo previously on the Reds. Wow. Mid-major, you should tweet that. That's great. Padres plus 1.5 and money line, says Jet in the TikTok. I don't know, man. I don't want to fade Shota. I really don't. This line is a little short. Maybe I kind of agree. Giants to win this series minus 130. So here's the one problem. I'm a little nervous in this particular situation. The Mariners have been so ass and blah, and the Giants have been so fun. They have been on the road for their first two series. Correct me if I'm wrong. They played in Cincinnati and then they played in Houston. Doesn't it seem like the really obvious play where you get bamboozled? You know, I don't want to get bamboozled. And that's what I feel like would happen here. I think the Mariners could be a little sneaky. A little. I feel like they could be a little sneaky in this series. Verlander, I mean, do we really know anything about Verlander? Luis F. Castillo. And what is the F for? Forgiveness. We got a 42-year-old and a 39-year-old. Is that what you're telling me? Holy shit. Oh, no, he's a 30-year-old. He's not 39. He's 30. Gotcha. Okay, you corrected yourself. 6 hits, 5 innings, 2 earned. He's coming off 5 days rest, 5 Ks. I mean, the Mariners lineup is just so bad. Randy's not going to touch him. Julio can't touch him. Cal Raleigh can't touch him. Jeez. I mean, is this the Nerfy of the night? F is for phenomenal. Yep. You'll have runs in this game. I was going to say Nerfy. See, this is what I'm saying. Everybody's going to be on the Giants here. Everybody. Kind of. Although that's not like anything crazy, right? Please. Okay. Hasn't he been in T3 for a little bit though? I thought he was T3 about an hour ago. Thank you, Quantitative. What's up? Can you give me a Mav McNeely update if you don't mind, Quantitative? Appreciate that. You know this isn't the normal Castillo for the Mariners, right? Nerfy Chad, mid-major Matt literally just said that. Are those Pickett money and tickets data actually real? I believe they are. Because they have all that information from the people that are using the app, you know? So, I mean, listen, you could take it with a grain of salt. But Giants scored 30 runs in the last 6 games. Yeah. J.S. Sparks. I believe it's about as accurate as you're going to find. You walked away. That's all good. That's all good. Brinks. What's up, dude? Good morning. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, man. I think this could be a sneaky Mariners game. Sneaky M's. Sneaky M's. McNeely's T7. Let's go! Come on. Thank you. Got Mav, got Spieth. I need something. Don't fade the hot teams. You're right. I'm over here I am literally telling everybody I fucking know if they want to buy stock in the San Francisco Giants. I really like this team. I really do. I want to I like the Giants, man. I just think this is a spot to maybe fade them could see the Mariners. The question is, who's going to do something? How about fucking Luke Raley? How about Luke? He didn't play against the Tigers on Wednesday. He's not been off to a good start. He has 2 hits this year. Oof, God, the Rays probably made a really good trade with Luke Raley. He bats lefty. Spieth is T9. Oh, dude. You said he was T3. What? Quantitative. You viewers need to stop using the word fake sharp. He just made double. Oh. Thank you. They just saying that to say that if someone bet the line early and it moves 50 cents, there's nothing fake sharp about it. It's called sharp. I know, but Alan, it's sharp, but we think it's a duping. You know, there's plenty of times where Steam has been wrong. So let me explain something to you. You know how RAS picks is typically very good historically over the 20-something years they've been in business. But last year in college basketball, they got their ass kicked. They had an historically bad year. They lost like 43 units. What they were doing is saying, oh, there's a team who's -3. Our model says they should be -5.5. So they release it, they hammer them, they go to 5.5. But Stake says that's fake sharp, meaning it's a duping. So I, as judge of this court, says overruled. We continue to use the term fake sharp, but thank you for at least trying. I always respect the effort. Horrible hole for him. Shanked off the tee and then scolded the chip. Great. Okay, let's stay locked in. I'm getting cute here with Luke Raley. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Rowdy Tellez? Dude, Rowdy Tellez is terrible. Somebody warned me about that. He sucks, this guy. He's 1 for 2 against the Athletics last 2 days. 0 for 3, 0 for 2. And with strikeouts, he's not looking good. So I do want to point out something, though. I do want to point something out. I kind of like this. Everybody paying attention? Real quick, lock in. Lend me your ears. I do want to point this out. I like that the Mariners gave 2 lefties the day off. You hear me out? You guys get what I'm saying? Listen to me. The Mariners basically said to themselves, this is why I like the Mariners. Listen up. The Mariners basically said, we're going to take out Rowdy. We're going to take out Luke. A, they've been ass, but B, they're lefties because we'll just chalk up, kind of like how the Rays are like, we'll just chalk up the Skeens loss, you know, like let's go win the first 2. We'll probably lose to Skeens. So they probably told themselves, we're going to chalk this Skubal game up to a loss. And they won. And now they bring the lefties in against the fucking 42-year-old righty, Justin Verlander. I say the lefties do their job today. Rowdy or Luke? Who's it going to be? It's a clown-ass term. If you beat the market on every bet by 50 cents, there's a small sample size, will win long-term. None of those bets can be fake sharp if some lose. Fake sharp does not exist. It's not a duping. Just so wrong, ignorant with the take. There's variance. I think you're taking it too personal. That's what I think. I think you're thinking long-term. I think in one particular game, if a line moves -3 to -5.5, and that team does not cover the 5.5, and you took the underdog and you went against this team and you said it was fake sharp and you were right, you can do it. He's taking it way too literally. You need to relax. Sounds like Alan Dims might be a real sharp. Yeah. JP Crawford, 726 against Verlander. Okay. Yeah, it's not a literal term. Alan, as Aaron Rodgers once said, relax. Look at the batter stats versus Verlander. Okay. Tigers or Seattle. Yeah. Let's get back to business, though. Also, I like how Alan says your followers need to stop, as if like I should tell you guys to stop saying that. Like we don't live in a freaking free country. You can say fucking fake sharp, whatever you want. That's kind of funny. Saying fake sharp can't be a thing, but sharp can is so dumb. I mean, you can have an opinion. Alan Dims T72 projecting miscut. Guys ruining my Friday vibe. Guess they were fake sharp. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. If you're going to beat the market, you're going to be sharp long term, you're going to win. Sure. Nothing wrong with being sharp. Nothing wrong with moving the market. Nobody is saying that. But there are particular times and instances where the sharps don't win. And if you want to use your own brain and make your own bet on what you like, and it goes against the sharps because you think it's fake sharp, go right ahead. All right, let's talk. We've got a couple more games here. Let's talk Dodgers and Phillies. Good game. Or no, wait. We got D-backs and Nationals. What do you got for the D-backs and Nationals? Yeah, I guess I don't need covers up right now. You're right. Good call. We've got Brandon Pfaadt against Irvin. I like Brandon Pfaadt. I think people like Brandon Pfaadt. The line in this game. We've got the Diamondbacks minus 138. Total is 8 over minus 120. You have viewers that believe the term fake sharp and will blindly fade by saying, no. Nobody blindly fades anything because it's fake sharp. There's no blind anything when you're fake sharp. No. You pick and choose. Fat is just all right, we're going to move on. I'm ignoring that conversation right now. It's 11:46. We got games to talk about, and I got to get my bets in. Okay. Oh, geez. Everybody likes Arizona today. Wow. Okay. So popular markets here. Fought strikeouts over 8.5 Ks. Wow. Remember when I said Dims was Zilbert? Dude, I can see it. Fat K's, Nats strike out a lot. Yeah, sick money. Look, it's the most popular bet on Pickett. Wow. Lions minus 1. Somebody just asked Lions minus 1.5, and he meant Tigers. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I think it's a tight game. I'm not going to do it, but I would lean them. So here's where I'm at. I think this line's a little short. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think this line is short. I mean, the Diamondbacks are 4-3, but they're still supposed to be a pretty good team this year. Let me get Rowdy Tellez off. Brandon Pfaadt, 26 years old. He did have a quality start, but this is not a masterclass. 6 hits, 3 earned runs. No, not a masterclass. Not a DGen masterclass. Nationals aren't overly familiar with him. He is a righty, I believe. Yeah, so you probably want a lefty in this case. I think the Diamondbacks line is fucking short. Goes 5 innings, no decisions. 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 home run, 2 Ks, 2 walks. Yeah, I don't know that I'm really going to get too involved with this game, but just a quick glance, I think that line's short. It might be that I think the Nationals are going to be pesky today. I don't know that I like I don't know that I like Pfaadt. Love the name. Don't know that I like don't know that I like him in this. And if I wanted to fade Pfaadt, he throws righty. Do I want maybe James Woods? How's James Woods been? Like this guy, 22 years old. Oh, he just hit his first homer on April 1st. Nice. He's been okay. 1 for 4, 2 for 3. He's like hot and cold. Batting 217. That's not bad for beginning of the season. Just locked in that at plus money, Tyler. Really? Mid-major, you're going to go over Ks? I don't know. I think the Nats might be pesky today. Keep in mind, you got teams desperate for a win. I don't know that I like it. How many walks did he have last game? He only had 1 walk. Okay. 30 Ks is a nuke. Good luck. Jesus Luzardo against the Dodgers. A couple of master classes here. Talk about Jesus. He had 10, 11, 12 Ks last time he played. See what Pickett says about this game, shall we? We got the Dodgers on the road, minus 126. I'm not going to get cute and fade them. Total 7.5. The overs minus 130. A lot of low totals today. Desperate for a win, swinging that dumbass torpedo bat with no regard for human life. Okay, all right, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Edmund home run versus a lefty. Sure, over on D-backs. I don't know, actually. Angel. I don't know that I don't have an opinion on the total. I just think the Diamondbacks being minus 138 is actually kind of short. That shows me a little bit of respect to the Nationals. They're 1-5. I think they maybe have a little scrappiness in them. We'll find out. They played the Phillies pretty tough at home. Maybe the Nationals will be a home team, you know? Maybe they'll be a home team. Maybe they'll be a team to fade on the road. Because let's be honest, the Blue Jays might be good. I'll be there tonight. Who's going yard in the Phillies game? Oh shit, I don't know. Let's look at it. Probably nobody. Yamamoto is a righty. Luzardo is a lefty. Can you take no home run in the game? Can you do that? Wait, real talk. Can you take no home run in a game? That might be what I would take. Oh, a lot of money on the under. Yes, you can, but be careful. Teoscar home run. Yeah, over in the D-backs will pass. Sure. Yeah, nothing wrong with passing. If I was going to give you pushback, I don't know how much respect the market is going to give Fat on the road. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll meet you. I'll meet you there in the middle on that one. What are the popular markets here? Shohei home run. Dodgers are very popular. 794 picks to 196. Shohei hits, runs, RBIs. Jesus Luzardo strikeouts over. Interesting. Everybody likes Tommy Edman. Yamamoto strikeouts. 80 people on the Nerfy in this game. That's funny. I'm going to pass on this. Great game. Probably just good to sit back and watch. Imagine attending a game and betting home numbers, dude. That actually sounds really fun. Every time someone gets up, because if you bet on a player to hit home run, you're only interested when he gets up to bat. You know, FanDuel's a 30% boost to use on a strikeout markets. FYI, interesting. Kind of like no home run in that game. Maybe I'll look to see if I can find one. All right, couple of games left. Let's finish strong. Then we'll get out of here. Shut it down. 11:52. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. And thank you very much for coming to the happy hour, the Pickett happy hour. TikTok, 4:30 to 6 every Thursday. Pickett happy hour. We're going to do Monday national championship show. Click the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. It's in the profile. Follow the page too. We do this every day, 10 a.m. Homer gets hit and you're angry. Yeah, but you only put a little bit on it. You know, you can't get too angry when you're at a basketball game, living life and enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right, where are we at here? Marlins in Atlanta, Schwellenbach. Max Mayer. Both guys had really good pitches, or really good games. 6 innings, 90 pitches, a one-hitter for fucking Schwellenbach. Good Lord. Max Meyer. 5 hits, 1 earned run, 7 Ks. All right. I think we got ourselves a little first 5 over. Thank you, Quantitative. Appreciate it. I need a Spieth bounce back birdie like oxygen. Really do. I like the over. 7.5 is a total. 7.5s are everywhere, by the way. Unless Pickett's lying to me, I don't think they'd do that. The Braves. The total in this first 5 is 3.5 over minus 135. I might have to take that. Everybody loves the Braves today. A lot of people like the over, actually. Oh, interesting. Thanks for the follow. Yankees today. Yeah, that's a tough game. I don't know. I like Mitch Keller. I don't know about Max Fried just yet, but I lean Yankees first 5. Although you'd probably want to take them full game because their bullpens, they got the bullpen advantage, right? That probably sounds right. Braves 0-7, ultimate do spot. Oh, I don't want to be that guy, though. I don't want to be that guy. I like runs personally, just worried that it's too obvious the Braves will get right. Yeah. No, it is. It is. It is. Steak on Owner's Box after this. Oh, let's go. All right. Everybody go to Owner's Box after this. Listen to steak. Yap that yap. All right. I don't like too much in this game. I don't like too much. I like the first 5 over. Fade both pitchers off of a really good performance. How about KC and the O's, guys? KC minus 110. Basically a pick 'em each way. Total 7.5 over minus 118. Not much money wagered in this game. People like the Orioles. Makes sense. Who do we got on the bump? Seth Lugo and Dean Krimmer. Oh, wow. Oof. 56% chance of rain. Kremer got touched up. Lugo did too. I mean, this has got to be an obvious over, right? No. People don't know what to do in this game. Orioles can't pitch. Birdie putt coming up. Thank you, sir. The Orioles are the great. Oh, stop that. Braves 14 runs scored in 7 games. Yeah, I know. I don't want to get cute. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that type of bettor. Does not work out for me. But I do like fading pitchers after they have really, really good games. Here's a game of the night. Zach Littell against Tyler Mahle. I like the Rays, guys. I don't know what I like in this game. Kremer's a righty. We got 2 righties going on the bump. You want to attack a lefty. I was on O'Hearn yesterday. He did nothing if you want to go back to him. Seth Lugo, by the way, just in case anybody cares. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits. Yeah, he did just fine, actually. Did fine. Nobody really does too much damage against him. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of like the Royals. Zach Littell. Oh, I love Littell. Tyler Mahle. Rays had the day off. He had an unbelievable performance in his first game. Talk about fading a masterclass. Let's look at what the he pitched his ass off last year in Texas. I'll never forget it. He pitched his ass off. Yeah, the back of the lineup here hits him pretty well. Top of the lineup, you got Seager's pretty good. Wyatt's pretty good. Oof. Gonna be a tough day. It's gonna be a tough one for the Rays. Gonna be a tough one for the Rays. Littell off a masterclass and Mahle off a stinker. Ah, shit. Yeah, you're probably right. Shit. Yeah. What's the line in this game? The Rays are plus 115. Rangers are minus 130. Total 8.5. Ooh. Speed birdie, tweet. Let's go. Needed that so bad, man. Is Course playing tough out there today? What we got? A lot of wind. Mav T7 too. We'll take that. Mav T7. I know there's still probably some guys who haven't teed off yet, though. I don't know who we got to worry about. You just like the over here? Yeah. Well, in that case, it probably could be a Wyatt Langford day. Could even be Corey Seager. I do think a lefty could have some success off of Littell. Self-managed. Ooh, wait. If he's out. All right, we're not doing anything with Seager. All right, let's look at Rays hitter though. What's Tyler up to? Tell Masterclass. I know, Ron. Yeah, I'm not going to bet the Rays here. 5 outs and no decision. Oh gosh, 61 pitches against Boston. Oh, nobody's really seen him. I mean, dude, I would probably stick with Aranda. Is Mahle a righty? Oh, dude, stick with Aranda. Aranda's been so good. Leads the league in doubles. Oh, he went 0 for 3 last game, but he's been awesome. Fleetwood and Mitchell haven't started. Copy that. Mitchell, Harmon, Fleetwood, all T10 still to tee off. Copy that. Thank you very much. One name. Mally. What is it? How do you pronounce it? Thanks for following TikTok. Make sure you follow the page. Go to the website too. Come into YouTube. Come into Twitch. All right, we're going to shut it down here, ladies and gentlemen. There is one more game, I think. 2 more games. You got the Reds and the Brewers. Brewers are minus 124. The Reds, 3 straight losses. Listen, what do we talk about in baseball? I'm going to end you with this. Nick Martinez going against Tyler Alexander. This is what I told you. This is what I'm going to keep telling you. Don't bet on bad teams. Don't fade good teams. Don't bet on bad hitters. Don't fade good hitters. Pitchers, in my opinion, different story. Okay? What up, DJ? Hope all is well. Let's enjoy a great Final Four. Jack, I'm right there with you. Go to the website. If you haven't already, subscribe to the newsletter. I'm going to get one out later today. I'm going to work on that in a little bit. I was very, very light week for me. Not much going on. I'm pretty corp Sunday. Got to work for a couple hours, but that's fine. Going out tonight. Probably be a little hungover tomorrow. Pack it in, stay in, low key, watch the Final Four. And then Sunday I'll go out. I'll be corp. And then we'll see you Monday morning for a stream. And then we're going to do a happy hour stream before the national championship on the Pickett YouTube channel. Yep. Be careful. Don't bet on bad teams. What team? The Reds. 3 straight 1-0 losses. They're going against Tyler Alexander. I got nothing in this game, but if you guys care, the total is 8. That does seem a little high to me after a 1-0 game, but the pitchers are not good. Martinez 0-1 with a 6 ERA, Alexander 5.4 ERA. If you guys want to go runs in here, I wouldn't hate it. Court meeting and missed the whole stream. GG. That's all right. You can watch it back. You know this. And then the Guardians on the road against the Angels, -110, total at 7.5. You've got Gavin Williams going against Jose Soriano. Soriano off a master class. The Guardians off to a shitty start, 2-4. Probably want to fade Jose Soriano here. I like this kid. I do like this guy, 26 years old. Blank the Chicago White Sox. Blank a doodle do. You know what I like? I like the Guardians lineup to be scrappy. If anything, I might take his under Ks. Does look like they've struck out against him a handful of times, but 1 for 4, 1 for 2, 2 for 4, 2 for 7 is Jose Ramirez. Steve Kwan hits everybody. He's a dog. He's my dude. Might go Guardians first 5 here. Guardians first 5. You know what? Guardians first 5 might be a POD. Sorry, now it's a stud. Yep. All right, let's get you guys out of here with the squad pod. What do you say? What do you say? How about a squad pod for the kids? All right. That'll be a poll. TikTok, I'm going to shut it down. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Peace. Talk. TikTok thick, bro. All right. Here we go. Squad pod for the day. Squad pod. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? Let's go. A's, Rockies, Yurfie. I do like the Yankees first 5. I like the Blue Jays Mets over 7.5. Vladdy home run. You want to do Vladdy? Tigers run line? No. Oh, Red Sox team total. First 5 team total over. Vladdy over bases. I'm making some funny ones in here. But I actually like all these plays. I really do. I do like the Mariners today. I like the Mariners. Mariners have a good bullpen. I like the Mariners. I might just play the Mariners, even though I am a Giants guy. I did say don't fade hot teams, but got to be feeling good when beating Scooball, man. I don't like the D-backs. I don't like the Braves game. I don't really like the Rays. Oh, I like the Guardians first 5. That's actually probably my favorite bet. Guardians first 5. Mariners money line. All right, go vote. 1 minute. Let's see what you guys like the most. Go vote. 75 people in here on Twitch. Go vote. 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 Dun 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 Go vote, go vote, go vote. Go vote. I mean, 6 votes is pathetic. 6 votes is pathetic. We just may as well not even do this. Great week, guys. Great week. Fun week. Good streams. I will raid Owner's Box Sports as soon as this is over. Join the raid. Go hang out with Steak and Sura, and I will check you guys later. We'll have a Final Four preview newsletter out later tonight. All right. I already know I'm going to be on Duke, and I think we're all going to be on the over in the Florida game. All right. Vladdy over bases. Hilarious. Squad pod. Let's ride. We'll stream it later. How about that? We'll stream Vladdy bases, and we'll stream, we'll do a live sweat for Yays Nerfy. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right. One new raid. Go raid Owner's Box. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Talk to you later. Peace. Good luck on your bets, of course. Duh. We don't go the same. I'm 0-1.